A virtual guide to selling your home with Ricardo Maderos of Remax Real Estate Center. This is just a basic overview of the selling guide with some new protocols and mainly around virtual showings and virtual reality of real estate now. So I hope you're all doing well. If you want to receive a digital or a printed version of this detailed report, I can always send that to you. Just request it at any time. Otherwise, this is just a quick overview, and I will have this posted on my website blog section as well as a YouTube video. Okay, here we go. So a virtual guide to selling your home, exclusive and virtual selling guide. So remote consultation. We will schedule a virtual appointment to discuss current market conditions and a personalized selling strategy based on the comparative market analysis. So CMA is a comparative market analysis. That's just part of the consultation is going, of course, over a review of the market. Excuse me. Now, the market has changed, of course, from mid-March onward due to the COVID-19, and I'm currently filming this on April 23rd. So we are still in a standstill or slow real estate market, but eventually it will pick up again, as will everything else, hopefully. So now let's get on to the next, photography and videography. We will assist you in arranging for a professional videographer and photographer who is able to guide you through a virtual photo session and professionally edit the footage for virtual marketing. In many cases, they will be able to facilitate any in-house photo video sessions using our safety protocols. Virtual showings and home inspections. So we're aiming more towards virtual showings nowadays. We're doing very in-depth 360 virtual tours, walkthrough tours, digital floor plans, pretty much everything that's going to give a buyer a feel for being at the home and walking through. We even go as far as telling them to drive the neighborhood, drive the immediate area to make sure that they like the surroundings, the house, the area, and so forth. Just because sometimes buyers love the look of a house by viewing the photos and the pictures and all that. And then when they get out, they don't like it for whatever reason, whether it's on a busy street or backing onto a park or whatever other, whatever other things buyers may not like about a certain property. But we are aiming towards everything virtual nowadays. Next one is going on to electronic signatures. I've been doing most of this stuff for quite a while now, but I think going forward, this is going to be the new normal. So electronic signatures is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You pretty much receive an email with whether it's your agreement or an offer, and you just pretty much, it prompts you exactly where to go to initial and sign. I initially set it all up on my end, so I have to go through everything and add in the areas that you need to initial and sign. And on your end, you just have to receive, and it prompts you thoroughly. Now, what I like to do to go a little bit further and beyond to make sure that you're not just going through it and signing without knowing exactly what it is I'll send you a separate video similar to this, step by step of detailing the overview of the offer or the agreement. So showing you everything that's in there, and then after that, I always tell you that I'm going to follow up with a phone call so that I make sure that I answer any questions you may have before you sign anything. So I want to make sure that you're 100% comfortable and confident before we move forward with signing anything digitally. So again, I'm here to guide you from beginning to end, step by step, to ensure that you're informed and you're comfortable with everything along the way. Closing date. This is something different. Our lawyers are developed systems that allow you to close remotely and receive funds quickly. So lawyers, traditionally, you would have to go, like for real estate agents, most of us, for years, not for years, but probably for the last year, I've been using digital signature. I've been using it personally for the last 3 years, as soon as they allowed it in Canada. And they first started in the US, and then we started they allowed it in Canada, I think it was 2018. Sorry, so about 2 years now. So anyhow, so now lawyers actually do that as well, which is great. Saves you a lot of time from having to go to the lawyer's office and everything else. And they arrange to have your keys ready for pickup in an agreed upon location. So now let's get on to a little bit about Remax Real Estate Center. So I originally was with Sutton Group for the beginning part of my career, almost 8 years, and they're a great brokerage. But I mean, I chose Remax mainly for the tools that they give us for our sellers and buyers. It's next to none. I mean, I can go on and share so many tools with you. That'll be a whole different session for me to show you. But I mean, we have tons of tools. But now, not every office is created equally. Every office is independently owned. So this particular office that I work for, Remax Real Estate Center, I chose them particularly because they own 17 locations all over the GTA. And where this comes into benefit for my buyers and sellers is, for example, I had a listing in Grand Valley in 2019, and I live in Mississauga. My office is in Mississauga, and I pretty much get do business all over the GTA. So my clients wanted me to do an open house up in Grand Valley, which is fine. And I requested one of our agents from the Orangeville office to do it for me, and she was more than happy to. Not only that, it's also very convenient for our buyers or sellers when dropping off a deposit check. So now they don't have to come, certain offices only have one location in Mississauga or one location in Toronto, and you have to drive all the way there to drop off the check. Well, this makes it convenient for all our clients because, as you can see, all the cities here, you can drop off a deposit check to any of these offices. So, and we actually have access to meet you at any of these offices. So it becomes so convenient for our clients. Now, so to get the highest, our priority is to get the highest price and best terms obtainable for your property in the shortest time possible with the least inconvenience to you. A little bit of what we're implementing now: interactive virtual tours, pre-listing home inspections, electronic signatures, which we touched on, digital floor plans, before and after sanitation at our listings, videography, HD videography and photography, virtual showings and consultations, and then we follow health and safety protocols that we have in place. So there's we're going to have buyers and sellers now fill out particular forms to ensure that everybody is safe. If they're visiting your home and we're listing your property, we want to make sure everybody signs a protocol sheet and answers a questionnaire before they're allowed in. We try to limit the showings as well. I actually have prepared kits for buyers where there's 3 sets of gloves, masks, booties, and sanitizer. So when they are viewing property, they can use that stuff. Here is just showing brand awareness, Remax versus the industry. I mean, we've always been number one. We're number one in Canada, number one worldwide. Our stats are next to none. I mean, our website is one of the most viewed websites online, and we have a wide variety of tools, which is geared around marketing and so many other things that we have for our sellers and buyers. Understanding the real estate market. So to determine whether you're in a seller's market, buyer's market, and balanced market. So you can review this here. I'll touch on that a bit. Getting ready to sell your home. Here's some tips on that as well. Here are just again, preparing to sell your home, some checklists. These are all things that I can actually provide to you digitally, or I can mail it out to you, whichever you prefer. Marketing your home. Again, our marketing is next to none. We have strong marketing campaigns that give you maximum exposure, that result in many buyers and showings and multiple offers potentially, and the most money for your home, which is the ultimate goal. Now, virtually, we have a great photographer that we use in-house, and she does digital floor plans, which is amazing. So you can kind of point to any part of the home and like on the floor map, and it brings you exactly to that area of the home. You can go 3D and just view everything perfectly. So it's a very great tool that we have to ensure that buyers get that feel for the showing virtually. We're trying to avoid the in-person showings at every cost. Here you can click on here for a video message from Delio Oliveira, which is our broker of record / owner. And he has a good message for you of what we're doing, steps that we're taking due to COVID-19. So again, not every brokerage is created equally. We at Remax Real Estate Center are number one in Canada. We sold a home every 45 minutes in 2019. So here are some of the stats. It's amazing. And that's the end of it. So I mean, I'm going to provide some links for you in the bottom of the video here, whether you're seeing this on my blog, on my website, or on YouTube. There'll be some informational links below. There'll be actual a copy and paste or a link to this PDF that you can view all these slides as well. And any questions, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm always here to help. If you want any information, market updates, or anything in your area, let me know and I'll send you a detailed report similar to this, or digitally, or by email, or whatever you like. Always here to help, and thank you so much. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.